Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be kind of like a witch tutorial today. I have kind of done this inspired that you can do this like kind of quick and easy if you are going to a last minute party or something like that and you've not planned a costume. This is ideal because you could do it even without the hat, or literally I got my hat off Amazon. It was like £5 and it came, because I have Prime, it came the next day. So if you do have that, then obviously you can get them here quite fast. If not, you can literally just do like the makeup and it still looks very effective. So I did kind of like the spider's web, the half moon on the face, and then I just did some like veins coming off my lips, just kind of make it a little bit more, a bit on the creepier side. I do say throughout this tutorial that you can also use this look for children. It is really easy to create. All you can do is just not do like the foundation and stuff like that and just do everything else, or you could just kind of like selectively choose like what bits you want to do and do it that way. It's really easy to do, and also it doesn't take a lot of skill. Like it's literally just like drawing lines and like shapes on here. It's not hard, and I think when it's kind of described out, it's a lot easier to see. Or even just do the lips and the thing, you know, you can take whatever you want from this. I really love how it came out. I think the hat's a nice touch, but I really like how the cobwebs came out, and especially my lips. I really like the way that the lips look. So yeah, if you are enjoying my Halloween tutorials so far, then please give this video a big thumbs up and also hit the subscribe button down below. And we will just jump into my last Halloween video of 2019. Aww, I really love doing Halloween videos. Right, so let's just get started. Like I said, I'm just going to jump like straight into it, and I'm going to start by doing my face makeup first. If you are doing this on a child and you don't want to put face makeup down, that's absolutely fine. You can kind of skip these whole steps because it doesn't actually make that much of a difference. But I am going to be doing makeup today, so I'm going in with the Makeup Revolution. This is the mattifying primer. I really like this because it's not too matte, but it's kind of, it does give your skin a bit of a matte finish. So what I'll do is I'll kind of like speed past quite a lot of this, because you've seen me do it in quite a few of my other videos, and the main focus obviously of the video is going to be when I do like the stuff to make it a witch. So I'm using my usual foundation, the Revolution F3 one. Then I'm just using my Real Techniques. This is the 301, it's like a buffer brush. Next, I'm going in with the L'Oreal Infallible Concealer. This is in the shade 323. I'm sorry, I'm still getting over my cold. I feel as I've said that in like my last 3 videos, but it's getting unreal now. It's as if it's just like lingering, which is kind of annoying. Sometimes you can tell, sometimes you can't, but I'm just saying that just in case my voice goes a little bit funny at any point. Then I'm using my usual RCMA No Colour Powder. And I'm just going to be setting all of my face in place. And the reason that I'm setting it all is because I'm going in with like a liquid liner and possibly like a kind of like black face paint. I don't want my makeup to kind of move around or anything. Then just using a big brush and lightly dusting the rest of my face. Right, and then for my skin, I don't want anything too warm. I want something a little bit more on the ashier side. So to kind of bronze a little bit, I'm going to go in with the MAC Pro Sculpting Powder in Sculpt. It is still a little bit warm, but I'm just going to do it a little bit, and then I'm going to go in with another ashier one to kind of contour. But this is kind of like the ashiest kind of bronzer that I have to start out with. I'm just doing this on circular motions on the cheeks. So now if you didn't have any makeup on or anything like that and you still wanted to get this effect, you could just use like the ashy product and just do this step. Because what it does, it kind of makes your cheeks look a little bit more brought in, and this is really easy to do. Then to do my like hollow area where I'm going to be doing, I'm going to go in with the Anastasia Pro Contour Kit, and this is in the light medium shade, and I'm taking this one right here. It's just a little bit more ashy. You can use any one that is kind of like on the ashy side. And I'm just going to be taking a flat brush like this. And best way to, like, if you've never done this before, is kind of find the top of your ear and then go down. So place your brush here. And kind of work down from there. Do you see what a difference that makes? Right, and then just do exactly the same on the other eye. So find the top, on the other eye, sorry, on the other cheek. So find the top of your cheek. Like so. And then all you want to do is just kind of like wiggle it up, and it just kind of blends it a little bit. Right, and then if you did do the face makeup bit beforehand, whatever brush you use to set like under your eyes or your face, take it and kind of run it underneath. If you didn't, then you can just take a clean brush or with like a bit of powder on or something like that and just run it underneath, and it just sharpens it up a little bit more. Right, I'm going to be doing my eyebrows next, so you can leave your eyebrows, do your eyebrows, whatever. I'm going to be doing them today, and I am going to do them just a shade darker. Well, probably not a shade, like half a shade. So I'm going to be filling them with powder today, and I'm going to be taking it's the BH Cosmetics Flawless Brow Trio, and this is the shade Light Clair, and I'm mixing these two here just to fill them in. I haven't filled my eyebrows in with powder for so long. I just use my thingy normally, my brow gel. Feels so weird. Like the last time that I did it was probably when I did my Chucky doll, which I actually uploaded yesterday. So if you want to check that out, I'll leave it linked above. Yeah, other than that, I kind of just normally use my brow gel to fill in my eyebrows, so it's kind of a little bit strange. But I feel as though I want like more of a stronger brow with this witch kind of look. Right, so I'm just going to leave my brows like that. I want to leave them quite bold today. Now, because I'm wanting quite ashy tone, I'm going to go in with the Kat Von D eye palette, because this is like the palette that I have the kind of the most ashy tones in. Any eyeshadows that you have will be absolutely fine, but I'm just going to go in with this top grey shade here. So like I say, any grey shade will be absolutely fine, doesn't matter. And I'm going to be using like a blending brush and popping this into the crease. So if you are doing this obviously on a child as well, if you're doing this for like a child's makeup, you just want to kind of create kind of like an ashy kind of colour in the crease, just obviously to then play off of what we're doing on the side, so that it kind of looks as it all connects in. We're not doing anything too crazy. It's not going to be like a really like adventurous kind of eyeshadow look, but this is like great for like if you're last minute and you've not really got anything for Halloween, because you can do this without the accessories that I'm going to use. You can just do the makeup and it looks really good as well. Or if you really wanted, you could literally just like skip this whole step and not do the eyes at all and just do the extra bits that I'm going to be doing. Then I'm just going to be going with this darker shade here. It's like a really dark kind of ashy brown. And I'm just taking this on more of like a kind of defined brush. And we're popping this in the crease as well, but just in the very crease. And then on the outer corner. I'm actually going to put it on the outer third actually. Do the same on the other eye. Then I'm just going back in with the other shade that we just used and I'm just blending out these edges. Then I'm going to be taking the same brush and running it underneath. And using the other brush and blending it out. Right, and then I'm just going in with this colour here. It's just like a skin, like kind of a light colour. I'm just going to be popping this on the lid because I don't really want anything to kind of take away from it. I'm just kind of cleaning this up. Just where we've not put any eyeshadow, that's literally where I'm just putting this. Like so. Right, so I'm going to be going in with this Ciate Fierce Flicks. This is just like the gel liner. I got this out of my Lash Birchbox. And I'm going to be kind of doing like a cobweb on both sides of my eye. So I'm going to start off here. Actually, I'll tell you what. I'm going to do the safe option and do the outline first in a kohl pencil. Yeah, I'm going to do the outline first in a kohl pencil just because it's a little bit safer. So I'm going to be looking directly in the mirror and just kind of like bringing it up. Okay, maybe I've just tilted my head a little bit just because it's a bit easier to kind of like see where I'm going. Right? And then I'm going down. And I'm doing another line. And now we're just doing this one ever so slightly a little bit longer. And again, just a little bit longer. Right, there we go. And I'm going to do the same on the other eye. Right, I'm happy with that. So then I'm going to go in with the liquid eyeliner, which will be a lot stronger of a black. And I'm literally just going to outline what I've just done. So it's just like a felt tip pen. You can use this or you can use face paint. It's up to you. I am just going to be using this just because I feel quite comfortable obviously using one of these. Face paint is just as good, but the only thing with it, it can kind of move a little bit unless you set it with a powder. And it gives kind of a shiny finish. There we go. So that's what it's kind of looking like. And now I'm going to go in and do the bits that make it more like a cobweb. So all I'm doing is kind of like, I'll tell you what, I'll zoom you in just a tiny little bit. All I'm doing is kind of like half moon kind of things. And making sure that they connect up on the next bit. Like that, see? Right, so that's what it's looking like. And now obviously I've gone to the end on all of them. So all you want to do is kind of just make that line just a tiny little bit longer on each edge. Like that, you see? Sorted, so that's one done. So we're going to do the other one now. So there we go, there is both done. And when I was kind of having a look for like different ideas to do for like a witch, I saw a couple of like other images of people like putting like half moons on the forehead, and I didn't really understand what it meant because I'd never really heard of it before. So I thought I'd like Google it. So I searched like what does a half moon mean on like a witch's face, and basically it comes out that obviously the half moon is a crescent, and the word crescent derives from from Latin cere, which means to create. So the crescent moon is linked to creative power of the mother goddess. That's what it kind of means. There probably is a bunch of other meanings behind it as well. So I am actually going to do that today because I thought it looked really cool. There was like, but I didn't actually see anyone pair up like the spider webs with that, so I'm kind of just winging it completely myself. I haven't seen any pictures where people do that, but I am going to do that today. So I'm not going to do it completely massive. So I'm going to kind of point. I'm going to do it with my charcoal pencil again. Obviously you can do this bit, you don't have to do this bit, it's completely up to you. So I'm going to pop one here and one here. That's where I kind of want it to be. I'm going to start off by drawing my moon. Like so. We might need to make this a little bit more pointed up, I think, actually. People have them quite high up. And then I'm going to go inside and do the exact same. Right, and then fill this in. Right, so I'm just going to leave it like that. So I'm just going to go in and do my mascara now. Now you can put mascara on, you don't put mascara on. Depends on if you're doing it on yourself or if you're putting it on a child. It's completely your choice. So I'm just taking just my usual, this is the Marcel Curling and Lengthening Mascara. I got this out of a Birchbox. Obviously there is other versions of a witch, like you can have like the full green like face and stuff, and like obviously like you can just do like, you know, there's not a rhyme or reason particular witch outfit, which I do actually quite like because you can kind of do it under your own interpretation. There's not any like, yes, a witch has to look like this or no, it has to look like that. But I just thought I'd incorporate a couple of different things into this look just so then if you didn't want to do it all, you could kind of just take bits away from it and just kind of do your own idea as well. But like I said, this is super, super simple. Then for lips, I haven't actually got like a black lip liner, so I'm just going to use this eye kohl pencil and just line my lips out with this black to begin with. And then I'm just filling in some of it. And I can kind of soften it a little bit. And then I'm going to go in with the NYX lip pencil in the shade Dark Soul. And just go over the areas that I haven't put that. And then I'm just kind of like drawing over the black as well. Right, now this part is completely optional. I'm just doing it a little tiny bit. I'm just going to pop some veins just on like the lower part of my lip. So this is the finished makeup done. So if you don't have a hat, it's absolutely fine, but I do have my little witch's hat here already. So yeah, this is the finished makeup. I really like how it came out. Obviously you don't have to do all the bits that I've done. You can do just like little bits or whatever. Obviously you could go for a bigger hat if you wanted to. I just went for the one that was kind of like on a headband just because I think it's really cute. So yeah, I really like how it came out. I think it's really effective. You still look quite glam, but also you look a little bit kind of like creepy as well. It's really easy to do. It's perfect for kids. Like literally, like I said, you could take away all the makeup and just do the bits that I've done, or just kind of incorporate some of it. Like you could just put some of the spider webs on and stuff, you know, like it's not a big deal. But yeah, I hope you have enjoyed these Halloween tutorials. If you have, then please give this video a big thumbs up and hit the subscribe button down below. This is now officially the end of my Halloween tutorials. Unfortunately, I absolutely loved filming these for you guys. Yeah, I really like how they all came out. So thank you very much for watching, and I will just see you in kind of like a normal kind of video next. So yeah, I will catch you in my next one. Alright, bye guys.